But one technique that I think is really starting to take off, it started over in Japan, it's made it here to the US. It started here in the US up north on smallmouth, and we're starting to see it be used a lot more for southern spotted bass and largemouth, as well as spy baiting. I love to do it. It's a great way to catch fish, especially when other baits won't catch them. Be on the lookouts for spy baits to really take off this year.
You know, the swim bait thing is kind of coming back around. Like about 10 years ago, it was really big, you know, the big soft baits, and now we gotten into the glide baits, the hard baits, and there's a lot of money and time being invested into that, and more guys are starting to come around to it. So I can see that being something that's kind of on everybody's deck, just like a squarebill crankbait.
Pink colors will be a color trend. I think it has been the last few years, pink. I've used pink for years. It's just a good color as far as colors go. I think that'll be kind of a trend next year.
But as far as the trends go, probably the biggest thing in the industry is trolling motors. You're going to see a lot of different new trolling motors out there on the tour, and it should be interesting to see what that does for the whole game, because the whole elevation and competitiveness of trolling motors is changing, and it's going to be interesting to see what that does for us on the water.
Me being in the tackle industry right now, outside of competing, I think your trends are going to become lean more towards a finesse style of fishing. And the reason I say that is because our lakes just get so much pressure. We're not getting any new lakes in this country. The fish are getting more and more educated. They're getting fished for more and more. Social media and all the MLF coverage and things like that are making your average fisherman better fishermen. And I think you're going to see finesse tactics play roles in more and more tournaments as the years progress.